Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, Tarot and Angel Energy Healing Messages with Reina. I hope everyone is doing well and staying safe. This reading is for everyone from the sign of Capricorn and is for the week of November 23rd through the 29th. However, there's not really a timestamp on the reading. Whenever you're guided to watch the video is when you were meant to receive the message. So let's get started by raising our vibration with my heart chakra singing bowl. So that's how we're going to clear the space and clear the cards. As you can see, the cards have already been clear and the intention has been set and they're ready to go. I'm going to do a brief shuffle, but I'm just going to give you a brief of how the layout is going to go. I'm going to pull three cards from the Rider-Waite Tarot and to see your current energy and what type of guidance the universe is offering for you for this week. And I'm also going to pull two more cards from a different deck to look at your conscious and subconscious mind and see what kind of messages we could discern from that. So the goal is to get the information, any information or feelings or situations that might need to come to the surface to be processed and healed. So that's my main goal for this reading. It's more like a healing type of reading that offers you information that will support you through the week. In addition to that, I'm going to be pulling a few angel cards. One is going to be an archangel card, and another one is going to be an angel card and an animal spirit guide that is supported by my shamanic lifestyle and my shamanic practice. So in addition to that, I am going to also pull a card that it's based on the 7 energy fields, and I work with our main 7 chakras. And what I'm trying to do is using my Reiki practice that I have been practicing. What I am trying to do is help you align your energy fields and kind of bring to the surface which chakra might need the most attention for this week. And by doing so, I will give you some information on how to potentially clear those blockages. So let's get started, and I will start with the tarot and then move on to the angel cards. So I'm going to do a brief shuffling because, like I said, I already prepped them and I did a complete shuffle. So just gonna mix them a little bit and get started. May the power of 3 give us the answers that we seek for Capricorn. What does Capricorn needs to know? Show me clearly. Angels and guides, universe. And let's look at your conscious and subconscious mind. Universe, angels and guides, show me clearly. May the power of 3 bring us the answers that we need. That will be your conscious mind, and this is your subconscious mind. Let's pull. Let's see what the archangels, what message the archangels have for you today. We're going to be pulling one card from this deck. And let's look at my shamanic deck. And this is from our spirit animals. And let's see what message our animal spirit guides have for you today. And let's look at the messages that angels have for you today. So I am going to pull one card from that deck. And last but not least, I am going to pull my Reiki chakra healing card. And I'm only going to be pulling one card from here. And this card is going to tell me which chakra from your 7 energy fields it needs the most help at for this week. That will need the most attention. So I'm guided to pull this card. So we'll place it right there. And we should get started. We started with the Page of Swords, which suggests that you will be receiving some kind of news. See, this is a general message. I should first make that disclaimer. So some of the information may resonate with you, and some might not. So it's impossible for all the information to resonate with everyone. So take what resonates and let go what doesn't, because it might be for someone else from the sign of Capricorn. So it's basically I am going to give you the different scenarios and what the cards mean. So with the Page of Swords, it talks about it's a card of intellect. It's a card of using your mind and ideas, and it's a card of receiving news, and so it suggests that you're going to be receiving news about business. It's like a message, like about business. Somebody's going to tell you something about business, related to business. So, and it also suggests that you might want to be careful with someone from work, or like a rival at work, or a person might be deceiving you, or not to create paranoia, but in some cases it could mean that. It could also suggest that a person could be around you, could be very manipulating, and maybe a bit immature nature. So, but this is all mainly related to work and intellect. So around work, just be mindful, be aware of those around you, and don't be paranoid, but don't trust everybody. So basically, it's just a message from the universe. It's kind of like offering you guidance a little bit towards what could happen potentially this week. So just any gossiping, avoid exposing too much information about yourself, and just stay clear. And also, you also have the energy of the Queen of Wands, which is a person. See, the cards, the tarot doesn't really have gender, so it could be the energy of even yourself, or the energy of someone around you, a woman that is very magnetic and is generous and is business and is very popular and is offers good advice and values assistance. So this could actually be you, or it could be someone around you that plays a big role in your life, or but it's you are embodying that energy, or that there's someone around you with that energy that is going to essentially offer you benefit, or offer you their advice and their knowledge. So it's someone that it's going to affect you within the week or so. So it's within this week. So it's someone that is actually going to bring value to your life, and or it could even be you portraying yourself as the Queen of Wands, which is a person that has it together, that is magnetic and is just very popular and has high energy and just sitting in a pretty good place. So that's you in the current situation, or your environment per se. And then we have here the Two of Wands. It sounds like we have a lot, this reading so far is predominated by Wands. So it's reflecting on action and physical action and moving forward. So this card, the Two of Wands, it suggests that you're at the first stage of progress. So you're in a future planning, and so you basically have a vision of where, and the courage to proceed. You're basically gazing at the world and contemplating, and what is it that you want to do, and you have the courage to overcome any obstacles. So you're basically at the beginning stage. This could be a project, this could be a relationship, this could be, like I said, it's general, so that it's not pointing at any particular question or situation. It's more like a general, but it suggests that you're at a place where you have, or you're in the beginning of stage of either a project, a relationship, or something in your life is just beginning. But the outcome, it looks pretty good. So there's a very good outcome. Whatever it is that you're starting, there's going to be a good outcome. So for this week, just keep working hard, keep staying centered on that Queen of Wands energy, or surround yourself with the Queen of Wands energy. Stay away from the Page of Swords energy, which is someone that likes to gossip and creates conflict. Stay away from that. Stay centered on that Queen of Wands energy, and you will proceed to the beginning stages of something beautiful. So that is the message for you. Now what for you? Now let's see what's in your conscious mind. And your conscious mind suggests that you are perhaps working too hard, or maybe you are carrying a lot of burden, responsibilities. You have too much in your shoulders. Hard work doesn't necessarily mean physical. It could be many forms of work. I mean, it could be you're just at a point where you are burdened. You feel exhausted. You have too much responsibility in yourself. This is time where you need to delegate. You need to ask for help if need be, but you cannot continue going at this rate forever. You need the help. And in some cases, this card could also suggest a house move, depending on what other cards are around. But so far, what I gather from this is that there's so much physical action in your environment, and at the conscious level, you feel it. You are tired. You are exhausted. You feel burdened. So this is the time where asking for help is a good idea. It will benefit greatly. And I see in your conscious level, I see that you have the Emperor. The Emperor is a card that suggests the presence of a masculine presence in your life. A person that maybe has power over you. It suggests that this person could be a bit controlling, a little bit, could be like an authority figure, someone that has the power over you. And whenever you get this card, the biggest suggestion is get your power back. Don't let anyone take your power away. Take your power back. So if there's someone around you that it's maybe overpowering you, stand your ground and claim your power and get yourself back on track. And in a lot of cases, it suggests that you need to be more like the emperor. But in this particular case, because I see that at the conscious level, you feel burdened. Maybe there's someone in your life that might be making you feel exhausted, or it's a masculine figure, someone that it could be like a husband, like a boss, like someone at work, or someone that has authority, and they could it's like a patriarch, a person with an attitude, or maybe a situation that could be with a person that is making you feel powerless, where you feel like, basically at the subconscious level, this might be something you might not be aware of, but in your environment at this particular time, you're feeling overwhelmed and you are feeling powerless within your situation, within your environment. It could be work, it could be your love life, it could be many things. This is for you to kind of dive in and kind of ask yourself, what is it? Who do you give your power to? What is making you feel so burdened and so exhausted? So this are the tarot cards for you for this week. Now let's see what the archangels have to say, what the message from the archangel is for you today. For you today, and this is from Archangel Jophiel, and he's suggesting that you get outside, go get some fresh air, and that will help you kind of get rid of that feeling of burden and that feeling of helplessness and just feeling powerless, basically. That will help you recharge and reconnect with nature, will really benefit you. It will help you relieve stress, because you might be burdened by stress, really. So you will gain a new perspective and new ideas. So this will be like they said, a sense of fresh air. Well, literally getting outside, getting some fresh air will benefit you, will give you a little more clarity, and it will make you feel less burdened. Will help you lift your load, so to speak. So this one, interesting enough, it came blank. So that means I get to pull another one. So because I'm certain that there is a message for you, and interested enough, that is by a mosquito, which doesn't sound too appealing because mosquitoes tend to be a little bit annoying. But let's see, from the shamanic world, every insect, animal, creature, anything that has life has energy, and in particular insects, animals, they are messengers. So let's see what this messenger have to say. So the mosquito is trying to teach you, is trying to bring you a message of survival. So you know that tenwongs where you feel overwhelmed? Well, what the mosquito is telling you, it's sending you the energy of survival and targeted actions. So basically, focus your actions. Don't overburden yourself. Don't carry too much. Just focus on one target. And you definitely have the determination, but the mosquito has the determination. So with the energy of the mosquito, you are going to get the determination, and you're going to be persistent and you're going to have preservation and get better. So basically, the energy of the mosquito is suggesting that you need to be like a mosquito. You need to survive, and you need to stay focused and focus your actions and have that determination and perseverance, and you are going to get to where you need to get to. You could overcome the emperors who might be imposing image or posing persona in your life, per se, that might be making you feel overburdened. So basically, all in all, if you take on the energy, it should help you carry through and overcome that. So now let's look at the angel message. It's the angel of um, divine spiritual teaching. Um, in this angel, you have been chosen to do spirit's work. So to be a voice and messenger today, smile brightly and open your heart to this gift. Remember always that with great power comes greater responsibility. Never force your messages. Know that spirit will always bring the right people to you at the right time to bear them, to hear them, excuse me. You are now ready to go forward and shine brightly. So basically, you are in the quest of, you've been guided towards spirituality, to, you have the gift of a messenger. You could lift people's spirits through communication, through the ability to make others feel loved and heard on difficult times. So I mean, you don't have to impose that, your opinion per se, but those who need your opinion will come to you, and is there where you could start your light work and be that messenger, where you're going to be able to say the right words at the right time to lift someone's spirit. So that is very, very important. Now let's look at what chakra you may need help. Basically, I work from the root chakra all the way to the crown, and in this case, it appears like your sacred chakra might be a little bit weak, and you could benefit from, doing some affirmations. But see, one of the issues that a person, that what I mean by your sacral chakra being out of balance, basically what I mean is that it could be overactive or underactive, and we don't want it to be under or overactive. So some of the ways that it can manifest when it's out of balance, and again, I didn't mention, but the sacral chakra is below the navel, and influences on the physical sense, influences the lymphatic and the circulatory system, the kidneys, adrenal, and skin, and the female reproductive organs. And it could also influence feelings, of like emotional feelings, like you might not feel completely in control of your emotions, or you may need to set your boundaries with others, like with the emperor, for instance. When your sacral is weak or not balanced, you might maybe lack a little bit of boundary setting. Even intimacy, you might lack that, and it's also a chakra that influences sexuality, creativity. So you might be lacking a little bit of creativity, or you might have issues with maybe finding pleasure in things, or you might become too attached to people, too codependent on people. You might even develop addictions if out of balance. And again, all of the listed things does not have to apply to every single person from Capricorn. Some of the things might show in certain people. So when it's out of balance, and our chakras get thrown out of balance every day because of situations, life, work. So our chakras are constantly working and constantly trying to get on balance. It's when they stay out of balance for too long that they could create those physical illness, such as lymphatic issues, or kidney issues, reproductive organ issues, and things of that nature. It's when we let things get out of control. I also believe in the power power and the energy on stones. And one of the stones that I strongly recommend for to help balance and clear the blockages or energies of the sacral will be the aventurine. The sunstone will be great, and the orange tourmaline will be phenomenal. And the cornelia is one of my favorites, top favorites. The fire opal is pretty good. Coral and the orange sunshine, that will be a very good one as well. One of the affirmations that you could use for this week that will be helpful for you goes as follow. I am a creative being and I am free to express myself. My sexuality is healthy, sacred, and safe. I am worthy of all the gifts the universe has to offer. My feelings are here to guide me, not to stop me. I am free from addictions and I can always choose to be open to joy and pleasure naturally. And one of the mantras that you may really benefit from that sends a particular vibration to the sacral, it's BAM. BAM. When you say BAM, it will resonate, it will reactivate and send vibration to the sacral. And again, that's BAM. So that's a good one. And another thing that I strongly recommend, and I personally use myself, is essential oils. And a disclaimer here, when using essential oils, I use them and I recommend them to use them with a diffuser. Basically, you pour water, pour a couple drops, and you use it as aromatherapy. Never apply essential oils to the skin. It will burn you. So never do that or drink it. I'm not recommending any of those things. My purpose is to use them as aromatherapy. As they have a special vibration, and what they do, they spread through your energy field and they send healing to, in particular, the sacral chakra area. And one of the essential oils that I recommend for this the sacral is the orange and the jasmine, hibiscus, and norlin. And a prayer for this week, if you find yourself a little bit confused and overwhelmed, or feeling overwhelmed or overpowered, or maybe feeling like you got betrayed and confused, whatever obstacle you encounter, you could pray to Archangel Sakiel. Archangel Sakiel is here to help you, and so is Archangel Jophiel. So, and you could always pray to the universe, to God. So, or whoever you feel comfortable with. I mean, it could be the universe, it could be the source, whatever resonates with you. So, now I would like to finalize this reading, if you allow me to do so, with a long distance Reiki healing, using the Reiki long distance and in this case the emotional healing and the master healing energy, and of course the power healing. I am, if you so choose to accept this healing, close your eyes, take a deep breath, and visualize a vortex of white light coming from the top of your head, from your crown chakra, going inwards and traveling down throughout your body, all the way down to your sacral chakra. And remember, Reiki will go wherever is needed. Reiki has intelligence and the wisdom to go wherever is needed. So as long as you allow the healing to take place. So I leave you here today, sending you the, if you accept it, sending you the unconditional love, healing energy of Reiki, and may it be with you and stay with you for the rest of the week and carry you through the week and give you the healing that you need. With love and light, Reina. May you have a lovely week, and I am going to finalize this enclose this space using the singing bowl that is attuned to the sound, sends a vibration to the sacred chakra, and this will also offer healing to the sacral. And this is how I will close it. Sending you Reiki healing and sound healing.